Alright, we're gonna get started. I'm a little late today. It's 2:30. Meant to go live at 2. I was editing a really dumb video for YouTube. But I finished that up and then it was around 2 o'clock and I was like, shit, I should really take a shower. So I did that, and now here we are. Playing Slay the Spire, because it's Saturday. We're probably going to do some Nuclear Throne later, or something. I haven't fully decided yet. We could do some Balatro. But yeah, we were having a rough time the last couple times I played this game. I'm going to try not to get tilted if I die in Act 1. I'm going to try not to get tilted if I die in Act 2. We're going to try to do, like, an autopsy on why I died, instead of just getting salty. Honestly, I don't know who I want to play, so we're going to hit random, and it's going to be Defect. Alright. Ascension 8 Defects. Defects rare cards can be really good, right? They can also be kind of bad. There's a lot of things that would be bad. There are a few things that would be good. I don't know on Ascension 8 if I want to gamble with that. The shears are pretty good. What is our map looking like? A ton of combat on most of the paths, which is interesting. We are on the Overgrowth. The elites in Act 1 fuck you up pretty bad, not gonna lie. You could take this 3 elite path. I don't think that's the play on higher ascensions, to be honest. I think you die. Unless you get very lucky and get really good stuff. I think I've been taking maybe 2 aggressive paths. Paths that are too aggressive. This is the latest shop in the Act, gated by this elite. No campfire. Well, there's this campfire leading into it. We could do 4 combats, campfire combat. I don't know that I particularly like these options, although you do have a choice here. You can go for that question mark, or if you're feeling brave, you can go for this elite. It's the same amount of campfires. What other options do we have? I mean, yeah, there's this path as well, which I don't think I like a ton. Maybe you don't take the early elite, you go something like this. Bunch of question marks. Maybe a bunch of question marks is a bad idea. Maybe only some question marks. Maybe you want to take some combats. Like this. If we do shears, we're going to be quite low on health, so I'm a little unsure about that. Again, you can skip this elite if you want to. Not missing out on a campfire to do so, so you could go this way if you are gonna die. Then at worst, this is just 1 guaranteed elite with a campfire and a relic before it. No shops Act 1, maybe that's fine because removes are more expensive. This gives us 1, 2, 3 and a hard combat fight prior to this. Maybe that's fine. Maybe that is what we want to do. Maybe you don't take the Golden Pearl. I'm going to do the shears. And as defect, do you just toss 2 strikes? Drawing into zap and dual cast sooner? I'm not certain that's correct, but I'm going to try it. Maybe it's fine against this guy. I'm going to draw 2 defends this turn, that's fine. Yeah, I mean, it seems like it works. There is Scrape, which does nothing yet. Other than deal 7 damage and cycle our deck. We could upgrade Zap. Not for a while, though. Then there's Uproar, which also not very good. Fight Through kind of allows us to do some synergistic stuff with those status cards, but the thing is, until we can do anything with those status cards, this is just gonna clog up our very thin deck. I genuinely don't know what the right play is. I'm gonna take Scrape, since we cut those attack cards. And maybe that's wrong? I genuinely don't know. Until we upgrade Zap, it's not very good, right? Yeah, kind of feeling like I took a curse. Maybe the right play was literally just skip. It's just gonna draw through my zap and my dual cast, which I do not want. Okay, dual cast strike kills. Give me something that works with that. Beam cell does work with that. I think you might still want ball lightning. I'm gonna take beam cell. Maybe overcommitting on one thing is a bad idea. I don't think I can afford to take the map either on High Ascensions. I don't think I'm the kind of player who can afford to have curses in my deck for that long. We get a block pot. Can potentially save us more than the 8 life that we just lost. Scrape is bad here again. That's a little unfortunate. What are the breakpoints we're trying to hit here? 2 strikes is 12 damage. We'll take you to 13. That's actually pretty bad. I'm not feeling good about any of this right now. Maybe I just made bad decisions already? So... you could kill this one. And then energy pot. Or you could defend and block pot. 5 plus 12 is 17. That's almost perfect. I guess I'm gonna do that. It feels weird. I don't think this fight is going great so far, not gonna lie. Having to use a potion this early feels bad. Okay, Scrape did something, I guess. We get a potion, though, so maybe it's fine. Momentum Strike works with Scrape. Feels pretty bad, though, right? It's just a slightly better strike. I just noticed the art on this, like the text just barely clips outside of the art there. I wonder if they're going to make the text kind of fit the shape of the banner in good time. I'm going to take it. I'm not sure that's right, though. With 129, I don't want to go to a shop. I guess we could just make it sharp, too, right? Just make the momentum strike sharp. And then we want to upgrade Zap and Dual Cast so that we can draw into those as well with Scrape, I guess. Feels a little weird to play Scrape until we've played the Momentum Strike. You're going to start doing like 11 per turn, right? Yeah. You sure are. This perfectly hits you, so I guess we'll do that. Okay, taking 6 is a little bad. 3 defends seems sketch as well. Take 1. I guess we could try to draw into Beam Cell. Boost Away works with this, I guess. Am I overcommitting on the Scrape idea? Maybe. Maybe I am. I just think Boost Away is a good card anyway. I absolutely can't afford to lose that much HP, so we're gonna go for the quest there, and then I think the upgraded Zap is kind of necessary, unfortunately. That's some healing, I guess. Let's see if we die to the Elite. I think you use Powdered Demise. $23 damage feels pretty good there. We get one more turn. Can I do 50 damage next turn? I'm not thinking I can. Can I do 41 damage next turn? That's not horrible. but it's not great either. Oh, 38? Sure. Exact damage. Wonderful. We get some decks. We get a compact, which is pretty good, not gonna lie. I like compact. We're going up against Phantom. It's not like specifically good against this boss. I just think this is a good card in general. It works nicely in some fights. We do also have boost away now. I'm gonna take it. Are we brave enough to fight a second elite? That I truly don't know. What a terrible turn 1. Against the Cubex, man. You also happen to have... Oof. Yeah, that artifact is nasty. I don't think I want to draw any of those next turn, so we're going to do that. Okay, boost away is nice. Alright, we kill you next turn. Most likely. Okay, it's doing things. The deck is doing things. Which of these cards would I be happy to draw? I kind of feel like none of them. Maybe Lightning Rod is important against Phantom. It actually is gain 5 block because of the Smooth Stone. So, yeah. We need to add 3 more cards to gain some health. These potions, this could be either the... frog parasite or the bird. I think we're pretty well suited for the frog, to be honest. Because of compacts. The bird I'm thinking not well suited for. Maybe we just upgrade dual cast for 0 cost. You could also upgrade momentum strike. Not sure that's the right choice. You could upgrade beam cell for more vulnerable. Not a great chance I take 24 damage here. I think I am going to upgrade dual cast. Maybe we'll get quad cast and I'll be happy that I did that. You can definitely do some damage. Degree of damage that I don't want. Good turn 1 though. 5... I think this is a block kind of a turn. Well, we'll use boost away. Not that scared of a dazed. And that's why we get to compact it. I already almost have enough block. Okay, I think we're coming out of this taking 0 damage. In which case I'll be really glad that I didn't rest. I don't think you take a second momentum strike. I think this is a keep the deck thin sort of a deal. Although, we do have the book. Getting a heal early next act is nice. Do we just take a second boost away? Then we have 1, 2, 3, 4, potentially 5, 6 cards we could draw with Scrape. That does sound pretty good. And with the decks, I'm liking it. And we have the compact to deal with the statuses. Cheese means we rest, right? Or you could Gorge. You are forced to take 2 cards, and they are going to be commons, which maybe not so good. Thing is, that does heal us, which means we can upgrade. I'm going to do it. I'm going to take a hologram and a claw. That's awesome. Okay. I'm feeling mighty fine now. Phantom's a little scary, right? I still think maybe you upgrade the hologram, because that's just an important upgrade. And we'll see what we can do here. I don't think the energy pot is going to do a whole lot for us, just to be honest. Perfectly workable turn 1. We have the block pot for the scary turn. Anything I want to hologram back? I could get a zap. Okay, no need to make statuses for no reason here. This is the scary turn. This is 27. You definitely claw. Honestly, I'll hit that block pot to take 2. We're already doing real damage to you. Beam cell. Scrape you. Okay, dual cast is fine. No reason to play extra cards. We don't have letter opener or anything. Alright, I've got like 2 turns, roughly. Not a very good draw, not gonna lie. Okay, you do 16 to me this turn. That's pretty fucked, actually. That was, like, the most cursed draw I could have had. That said, I think I can kill you this turn. Yikes. We don't die, and you go to 1. So I think we're making it out of this fight, but... Youch. Yeah, maybe not the right time to play hologram, that's fine. Cool new art, by the way. That's my first time seeing the new Phantom art. I think you take a genetic algorithm here. We only have 1 orb type, so this is like 2 block per turn. That's very uninteresting. Upgraded 3 block per turn? Nah, get out of here. No chance of copying the claw. We can sacrifice card rewards for relics. That seems really good. Pale's Legion is also really good. I think you take the wing, though. I have not taken the horn a single time. What are the upgrades on Relax? Hang on a second. No cards found? Why are there no cards found? Okay. I'm looking for... What am I looking for? Am I stupid? I've already forgotten Relax. We're looking for Relax, not Relic Collection. Oh, it's not going to show up because I've never taken this shit. That's a little goofy. Fair enough. I don't think Relax is very good here. The extra energy isn't going to help. The draw will, but I think you just take the wing. Hive is scary. So we didn't go to a shop, which means we have a ton of gold, which means this shop looks mighty nice. You could even follow it up with another shop right away. And then you have options. Seems good. Options definitely seem good. Thing is, every shop we go to, we're kind of missing out on potential for relics through fights. You are guaranteed to take an elite. No, you're not. You can take this path if you want no elite, which I don't know that we do. Want 0 elites? I don't know, though. The Act 2 elites are assholes. All of them. Maybe not the triangle guy. Triangle guy is fine. 2 shops, maybe 2 elites. Bunch of campfires. I don't know that that's the best choice. If this goes horribly, right? Then we can go this way. And just not take another elite. And maybe that's fine. So this is like the you go and die path. I don't know how to draw. Hang on. You like my little sad skeleton? You're gonna die, you go that way. If you're feeling good, you go that way. Sure, I guess. Let's just go for it. We want to hit both of these shops so that we have... Getting to see extra relics tends to be good. You're doing 17 on turn 1. That's mighty rude. guaranteed 11 damage sucks pretty bad. And then this is all of my block in my entire deck. Are you kidding me, game? What a draw. We can beam sell him again. That kind of not great. Am I really gonna pull a strike back? I'm gonna pull a strike back. Feels horrible. You've taken Scrape, which is kind of like core to my entire deck here. And we're still taking some nasty damage. I have to deal attack damage 4 times. So my lightning doesn't help here. I think you definitely want to play this. We're getting owned by this guy, which is not a good sign for Act 2. 369, you die anyway. Okay, we get a strength pot, which can be fine. I don't have any powers. Synthesis could be good later. Null is just a good card. I think we're just going to sacrifice it, though. I don't feel very good about that, but it is what it is. We could transform a strike, considering I don't want to take 2 damage every time I play a card. Give me something cool. That's pretty good, but I don't know if it's that good here. Alchemize. Smokestack, pretty good here. Rocket Punch, we could take Rocket Punch and Smokestack and lean into the statuses. That also heals us for 15. That is a little over 100 gold. We can still probably afford a relic at the next shop. At the start of each combat, upgrade 2 random cards. The lamp is very questionable here. We're not taking 0 damage. You could remove the last strike as well. But I think maybe we keep our cheap remove on hold for later in case we get a curse. Which could be just the wrong play. I'm gonna do this. It feels weird, but I'm gonna do it anyway. We did heal 15 off that. So maybe the Thieving Hopper fight feels a little less bad now. This fight is something. Okay, Turbo's useless this turn. We perfect block them, though. Smokestack did damage to them. It does 5 damage. Is it worth a void for 5 damage? I don't think so. We gotta kill this guy as soon as possible. We'll hold the hologram for now. Okay. I would like to scrape again? Well, what's in my draw pile? Multiple 0-cost things. I would like to scrape again. And we will hopefully draw into our genetic algorithm again so that we can play at this combat. Maybe this turn even? Okay, no. Well, he's dead no matter what I do now that I've done that, so fair enough. No genetic algorithm in this combat. Energy Potion does not do a lot for us, so I want the ship. And I want a relic. Leap is cool. Another hologram is quite good. But I want a relic. It's permafrost. That means that Smokestack now says gain 7 block. That's pretty good. 266 tells me I do want to go to a shop. We could upgrade 2 things. We could have a strength. We could take the belt buckle. There's also iteration. There's also that hologram that we didn't take. Since we're going to be sacrificing card rewards, maybe we do want to consider buying cards at the shop. Book of 5 Rings and Pale's Wing kind of anti-synergy, but we've already got 30 healing off of it. I think the Book of 5 Rings is an underrated relic. I think that a lot of players think it's really bad, and I don't think it honestly is. I don't know if Warpaint is worth. What it could hit... Boost Away Compact, Lightning Rod, Genetic Algorithm, Turbo. It could also hit 1 of 4 defends. It could just upgrade 2 defends and then we're sad, right? I do like the belt buckle. Against bosses, use your potions. Gain a bunch of dex. Seems good. Iteration, belt buckle. I can't afford hollow. If I do that. Secret weapon works with scrape. Maybe I should consider these potions as well. You can afford Vajra hologram iteration. That's 1 extra strength. Could be decent. I don't know. Chat, any thoughts? Unlikely. Chat doesn't have thoughts. Chat can't think. Do I overvalue the belt buckle? Maybe a little bit. What's its rarity? That's my question. It's a shop relic, yes? The shop relics don't have rarity. I still haven't seen Brimstone at all. Maybe that's just because I don't like playing the Ironclad. Well, I think this is one of the most important decisions of the run, unfortunately, and I'm really not sure what I should do. Hollow's extra good because we have that dex. It's also nice with the dex. Iteration is just so strong, though. Card draw is insane. Also, because we have permafrost, it's also nice. We're kind of trying to do this status claw thing again. I don't know if that's a bad idea. I do really like decks on this deck. And I think we can get another hollow. We already have one. I'm feeling like this is maybe the right choice. You could upgrade Scrape for 1 extra card draw. You could upgrade the Beam Cell for the Vulnerable. Rocket Punch is not a great choice. It's not a horrible choice either. Algo does get better scaling. Maybe I shouldn't have taken the algorithm. I'm gonna upgrade Beam Cell. Not sure that's the right choice. We are gonna take this elite fight. It's the B guy. Maybe that's really horrible for us. Huh, maybe. 3 by 7 is 28, yes? No, 21. 12 plus 5 is 17. I guess that's fine. Kind of a bad turn 1, not gonna lie. I mean, we take 4. It could be worse. I know this feels weird, but you gotta start scaling that, and then you don't play the strike. Alright. Iteration is incredibly important here. Play the algo just to do it. Drawing into these dazed. Alright, smokestack me. Rocket Punch. This is another huge attack, which is really scary. Do I do this? 12. 4 by 7 is 28. I think I want my ship here. Okay. I'll zap you. Any way to draw cards? We could maybe nab a status from the discard pile. Okay, so you boost away. And then I can hologram a dazed. And then I can compact, not compound. And then we start hitting you. Fine. This is gonna do 7 damage to him. Maybe I should have just done it to guaranteed win that turn. We're fine. We get a block pot. We get a ripple basin, which is interesting. Lightning rod plus. I think this is as many cards as I need. I think that fight went pretty well. B-guy is usually a real asshole. Juicy bracelet is absolutely fine. It's not great, but it's fine. Are we fighting another elite here? I kind of wanna. Maybe we just share some knowledge. This is subroutine. That slows us down a bit. There's also gunk up, which is not bad. We didn't take anything that gives us strength. We do have a strength pot. I don't know. I'm gonna take gunk up. We're just gonna go right into another elite since we got these potions. Algo is nice. No way to make rocket punch cheaper this turn. Hurts a little bit. In fact, there's not a whole lot we can do this turn. This does give us block. Okay, 18 plus 6 is 24, huh? The Illusion of Choice, they're the same. The exact same card. We're gonna take a bit of damage. And we're actually gonna be fine. We're not gonna take any damage. We got a power online. Well, that's some nice AoE, I guess. You have the most health? Okay, we're gonna take 8 damage. This is probably the block pot turn, unfortunately. This is definitely the block pot turn. Maybe you should use a strength potion earlier in this fight. I think you definitely should. Are you serious? What are these draws? Alright, we're gonna try to kill the front one this turn. Ow? Ow. Oof. Oh, you couldn't have killed that one, huh? Well, we're hurting. We're hurting bad, but we can, we can heal. And we get a feather, too, which is just nice. There's a bulk up. Bulk up looks mighty fine in this deck. What is the upgrade on this? 3 strength, 3 dex. Bulk up or a relic? Honestly, bulk up. We go to 23. Do we still rest here? What, the bulk up upgrade sounds nice. I think we rest and see if we can upgrade it here. But honestly, this guy's a bastard. Oh, fuck me. Not the turn you want to draw the algo. Oh, you probably don't do any of that. Oh no. I'm scared of this fight. I think you play your blocks. This does nothing. Add a slimed just to do it, I guess. This guy sucks, and I hate him. What were they thinking with the numbers on this guy, man? I need to play my blocks first here. This guy is the worst. Compact, the order, maybe. Yeah, we're gonna have to rest again. You hate to see it. Hyper Beam... Hyper Beam is interesting here. I think you take Overclock, obviously. 3 foul potions into a boss fight? This is the worst time to get this event, unfortunately. Potion Courier is really cool. We're gonna ransack. It's a forge pot. I think I'm saying no. I think we're gonna turn this guy tiny. We do get the heal off of this, so that's 15 health. That's pretty meaningful. If we take a rare card from this boss, that does mean we get another heal off the book. I don't even know that that's good. Maybe we try to not take a rare card then, unless it's really good for us. 39 HP. This guy's terrifying, but I think you need to upgrade bulk up, because that extra strength and dex is just going to be very important. And I think we go in on potions here. Alright. I'm gonna gunk you. And then I'm gonna iteration. And then I'm gonna rocket punch you. And then we'll just play this. Hopefully we get a chance to play the algo on a turn where it matters. We did waste the permafrost, which hurts a little bit, not gonna lie. I think you definitely boost. Maybe we overclock first. Well, no reason not to claw. Okay. Well, You're doing 16. I think we wait on the juice. Well, it does give us that dex, huh? So we're gonna juice you. We're not gonna draw into turbo again this turn, which is a little bad. Clock first. Boost says take 1 damage. I think you bulk up. We're not gonna play the escape, which seems bad. We need to keep in mind that we can't be compacting those. Oh, Scrape is also looking really scary here. I don't think you can play Scrape this turn. Because it discards our boost aways, or sorry, not, oof, our escapes, and we die. Well, that's fine. I'm willing to hologram a Frantic Escape. We don't get any value out of playing that right now. I got one more turn of you being small. Okay, Smokestack. Overclock. Beam Cell. Gunk ya. Turbo. Play the escapes and the slimed. Take a hit this turn. And then now we get to do some stuff. $30 this turn, huh? That's pretty rough. We're fine, though. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Fine. Give me my claw back? Oh no, we reshuffled the draw pile. That ain't ideal, is it? Hold on. I'm gonna do something weird here. Wait, I'm sorry. I was under the impression that Frantic Escape was in the discard pile. Am I just stupid? Alright, well, we can still do this. We made it. I did have to use the potions. Reboot sounds nice. Or we save the heal for next act. Save the heal for next act. I'm sorry, that heals you 20? Did they buff this? You can't see that. Heal 20. That's... No wonder that's felt really strong. We could sacrifice this, get a relic, save this for the first card we want to pick up next act when we need a heal. I think that's like the big brain play. We get Tungsten Rod, which is honestly sick as the defect. Alright, Vaku... Vaku's no good. 2 random curses and some wishes. I kind of hate Vaku. Am I the only one who hates Vaku? This man is rude. I don't like what you're selling, man. We're fighting the doorman. I don't love that either. So this makes Scrape not work. Makes Rocket Punch not work. Makes Overclock not work. I can't take the Fiddle. That really hurts. Wishes could be fine. Curses are real bad. The only shops are at the end of the act, so you can't take that one either. I guess that means you're taking the choices paradox. I don't feel great about it, to be honest. We could take 5 combats into 3 campfires. Just for those relics, huh? Like this. 1 campfire, 2 campfires. And then you have a choice here. If you're feeling like a bold motherfucker, you go this way. And if you're not, you go that way. We do want a shop, right? It's pretty important, actually. To go this way, you miss out on 2 campfires. And you are forced to take 2 elites. Maybe you just skip a campfire to go here. Unless you're, like, gonna die on this elite fight. Which is certainly possible, man. Compact with Retain is fine. What are my powers? Iteration... Smokestack... I'm gonna take a compact that says Retain. That said, we can't do anything this turn, which is horrible. Maybe we just play this just to scale it. I don't feel great about that, though. Not gonna lie. I forgot about bulk up. Alright, I have fucked up. That's fine. That gives us 7 block. We also have turbo. And then I can hologram the void and play compact to get the fuel, to do overclock, momentum strike you, zap, dual cast strike. Okay. We did some things that turn. Now you're gonna do 20 damage, huh? Maybe we just want to have no potions forever for that 2 additional stuff. Order, big time. 2 additional decks is actually awesome off the belt buckle. We have 6 decks right now. I could hologram the momentum strike. In fact, that's the only thing that it really makes sense to do, so we'll do that. Okay, we perfected that fight. That feels pretty good. Oh, Compact Plus. Since we're going into the doorman, right? We do lose the book. I want that card. So I really want this card. But we lose like half the value from this book heal. And we don't get a relic. But it's a Compact Plus, which is like exactly what this deck wants. Feels really strange. We're going to be able to do other stuff here. This is bad. I could bulk up twice. That's going to give us 2 energy. This feels funny. This feels really funny. Hang on. 14 plus 10. We are going to take 2 damage. Oh, no, we're not, because we didn't play any... Ha 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 ha! We didn't play any attacks. Thank you, Ripple Basin. Alright. 9 times 3? I can't kill any of you, huh? But it's fine. I'm just gaining so much block. Actually, do I want to... 13 plus 12 is... 25 plus 4? 29. 14 plus 14 is 28. Feels bad to not do that, but... I'm gonna try to avoid taking damage. We have to kill one of them that's attacking this turn, I think. Although, we're kind of chilling. We can full block this turn. Okay. This is one of the coolest runs that I've had so far, and I think I'm playing well for once. Leap plus, absolutely fine. That said, we need to start sacking. Now you could say take cards for that clutch 20 HP heal at the end. That's definitely true. Storm could be funny here. Do I need boot sequence? I don't need boot sequence. Storm is really funny here. I think another smokestack would be nice, though. Okay, we're gonna bulk. I think our smokestacks are gonna do the damage we want them to. The AoE that we need, we want to try to kill that guy. Okay, Rocket Punch, Hologram, bring back Rocket Punch, play Gunk up. Makes Rocket Punch free so we can Rocket Punch again, then I'm gonna zap. Then I want to... We have 11 block. I want to kill this one. And then I'm gonna claw you. No iteration is not great. What do you do to me? We took a little damage. We're gonna overclock first, hoping that we would draw genetic algorithm. We didn't draw genetic algorithm. Okay, so I can compact the days to draw the... Are you fucking serious, game? Bottom decked the genetic algorithm? That sucks. Just put up 18 block then. Can I do that? 17 with the Ripple Basin? Yes. Goddamn bottom decked algo. We're putting up tons of block here. We get a cure all, which does mean we don't have that, wow. Choices, huh? Another smokestack is maybe not necessary. A smokestack or a relic, or a turbo plus. I don't even think we need turbo all that much. I'm doing most of what I need to do with 2 energy. We got 2 more combats coming up. We're gonna sack that for a strawberry, max HP. You say that my powers hurt me. That said, that's not this turn. And what if white noise is funny? Okay, it's useless. Fair enough. Oh wait, that's active already? Galvanized is active already. I wouldn't have guessed. Okay, let's block a bit first. I can't play bulk up now. I'm stupid. Okay, I think that's fine. Six times 3 is 18, so we're chilling. Let's not make any more statuses for no reason here. Okay, beam cell, claw, punch. That's a little rough. You know what? Give me the cure-all. I think I played that wrong, for sure. Fair enough. Alright, let's see if we can take no more damage this fight. I don't think it's gonna happen. Eight times 3 is 24. That's a big hit. That sucks pretty bad. Alright, that guy hurt us a lot. We heal when we go to these, anyway, for 3 times 5 is 15. We heal 30 guaranteed. We heal 45 guaranteed. That's actually crazy. We're gonna keep sacking. More relics, more good. Oh no. Okay, this ain't good. Looking at my hand, I've got a genetic algo to block 28 this turn, which means we don't need more block this turn. In fact, we drew all powers this turn. Is that okay? I can just bulk up genetic, but I'm not sure that's the right choice. Too bad there's no turbo here. That would go hard. Maybe I just want to retain an Ice Lance. I think Smokestack is important. That said, bulk up is also important. Alright, well, missing out on our other powers, a little scary. Okay, Boost Away makes Rocket Punch free. Who are we trying to kill here? One of you 7x2s, I think. I guess that's fine. I don't think we're taking damage. Okay, this just kills you. That said, is that the best way to kill you? No, it is not. This does 7x3. I guess I'm okay killing you with that. Sure. Okay, coming out of this fight without losing max HP is actually enormously huge. Fight through sounds kind of sick. I want a relic, though. Cloak Clasp. Interesting, I'm not sure. I would like to upgrade... what would I like to upgrade? Overclock? I'd like to upgrade Overclock. I would like a Vambrace, sure. We're going to heal again for 15. I would like to upgrade... Compact? The thing about our deck is it takes a little bit to start doing a lot of damage. 2 upgrades is fine. I don't think we can do 300. I definitely don't think that we're that strong right now. We have 3 turns to do 300 damage. Ain't no way, right? Maybe I just want the potion, to be honest. Looking at the cards in my hand here. We can make Rocket Punch free. Beam Cell, Boost Away, Rocket Punch. I guess we want Trash to Treasure. Okay, Trash to Treasure. Beam cell, boost away, rocket punch. Bulk me, I guess. Honestly, I don't know if I would have been able to do any of these stronger ones. Regen pod is absolutely fine. I think we need to go to the shop. These guys are scary. An iteration right off the rip, huh? 2 iterations right off the rip. I don't know about that. We have a turbo. Turbo rocket punch is an incredible draw. Do we bulk then? I think we bulk. Okay. Check this out. You play Zap. You... Doesn't matter what you do first, because we're going to play both of these. 15 plus 6 is 21. We're fine. If we need the dex suddenly, we have options. Let's dual cast, I guess. You're gonna do 30 damage to me, huh? I guess that's fine. You've taken my upgrades. I hate you. But honestly, we're fine. Okay. Maybe the claw was not necessary for this fight. Look at this, man. Okay, I can hologram a dazed, so I can play turbo. Play turbo first, then hologram. Yeah, definitely. I think we might be able to defeat the doorfuck. I'm a little concerned. Okay. That's a lot of damage you guys are doing. $18 plus 9? 18 plus 11? It's 29. We're fine. Look at that, man. This might be one of my best fights against these guys just ever. We can turbo. Hologram the void. Compact them. Momentum strike you. Zap, obviously. You have 1 HP. I'm just gonna end turn. Ha! Oh, this is mighty nice. Strike dummy is absolutely fine. I think... We taking another fight? We're not taking another fight, which means we can take a card, because we're not gonna get another relic here. Cool-headed is fine. It doesn't do any breakpoint stuff for us. It doesn't get us over any kind of eternal feather value. Although we're going to heal off this anyway, so we're going to get an upgrade. Is there any reason to take any of these? You know what? I'm going to take the holo. Hologram is just so good. Pen nib is interesting. Pen nib. Do we want different potions? Jackpot is crazy as well. Oh, Jackpot does sound pretty good. You could buy 4 cards to heal 20, which doesn't matter at all. But it's funny that it's there. I think you take Pen Nib. And then that's it. I hate bridges. Oh, Bro. Beam cell plus, that's pretty important too. Bridges! How many copies of Smokestack do I have? Just one? Just one? Finally. That was really rude. I actually had to heal there because of the fucking bridge. Alright. Consuming Shadow. None of these are very good, huh? None of these are good at all. How the fuck do you fight the door guy, man? I will retain a multicast, I guess. Fuck. None of my powers on turn 1. Guess you play that. This is bad. This is a really bad start to this fight. Strike dummy helps momentum strike, I guess. I didn't consider that. How much? What is the number on this? Still says 12. Wait, I'm sorry. Maybe because it's in my discard pile, it did say 15 when I used it. Nothing I do on this turn matters, so... Exhaust any attacks or skills that I play. That's not good. Some of these are very important. I'm going to take an attack potion then. Adaptive strike here is kind of funny. I think you just take a big fat hit here. This is kind of funny. These are all important cards. Get the multicast out of here, I guess. You just take a big hit, and then we chug the regen pot. I cannot draw additional cards this turn. I think that's fine. So we're not playing Scrape, obviously. You could just bulk up Smokestack. Maybe Smokestack is not that important. Now, whenever I play a card, I lose an energy. I have to play Boost Away. You're gonna exhaust my cards again? Maybe you can have Claw. Maybe you can have Gunk Up. You can have Dual Cast, too. And you know what? Have a Defend. Absolutely fine. That was just one of our holograms, and it was the one that was going to exhaust anyway, so we don't care. You say I can't draw more cards this turn? Are you serious? Just leave the fuel, then. Okay. Now you're gonna exhaust my stuff. You can have Momentum Strike. I need to do things, is the problem. This is only one of my boostaways. This is a really nasty fight, I'm gonna be honest. What do you say this turn? Whenever I play something, I lose energy. you know, that was a fucking turn. Too bad I couldn't compact the slime, but that's fine. I can't draw cards this turn. That's okay. I'm gonna lightning rod, hollow the lightning rod, and then do nothing else. This is the exhaust turn. You can have the adaptive strike, because it's just gonna put another one in there. You can have my compact, because I need to start doing stuff. Adaptive strike you again. I'll rocket punch you too. I'll adaptive strike you again. I kill you next turn. I kill you next turn. I'm pretty sure. Did I exhaust all my cards that do things? I didn't. We have adaptive strike. Yes, dude! Fuck yeah! Oh my god! Ascension 8. Done as the defect. I think I played really fucking well that run. I got great relics too. Pen nib came in clutch too. I may not have mentioned it, but I did notice the pen nib on the adaptive strike there to just go huge. Belt buckle was enormous. Fuck yes. I finally won a run on Ascension 8. Honestly, the defect is so much fun. Oh, okay. I think I'm going to upload this one to YouTube too. I was very happy with that. Ascension 9 unlocked as the defect. I'm going to keep playing Slay the Spire. We're an hour into the stream. I still have these two schmucks. These two really difficult characters for me. Maybe you're better at the game and you don't find the Regent or the Ironclad to be hard. I really struggle with these guys. What do we do, though? What do we do? What do we do? We could try a Regent run. I guess. Hang on, I want to look at my win rates now. No, it's not settings. Compendium character stats. 44 wins and 67 losses. 44 ascensions done. Ironclad. 8 wins, 15 losses. Rough. Real bad. The Regent, 8 wins, 21 losses. Horrifyingly bad. Oh, yeah, I need to keep in mind the stream. I'm under my own face. Silent, 9 wins, 10 losses. Respectable. Respectable. Necrobinder, 10 wins, 7 losses. Not bad. Defect is actually weirdly kind of close to the Ironclad. I wasn't expecting that. Yeah, the Regent is rough. I currently have a 3 Necrobinder win streak. That's insane. We're gonna do a Regent run. File holster is a great choice. Give me that. We have King's Courage and a Power Pot. Okay. Act 1. There are many elites on the left side. 3 elites, 3 campfires does seem potentially good. We are on the overgrowth, I believe. I always don't, like, I always miss reading it when it shows up the first time. And then, you know, shit is bad. The thing is, if you dodge this elite, you can't get that campfire. So if you take this path, you are stuck with this at the end, which is maybe not good. Similarly here, if you go to this node, this elite fucks you up really bad, you need a heal, then congrats, you have another elite to fight. I think I, like, understood the doorman there. It's like, you have to avoid exhausting your important cards until you reach critical mass and you've got his health low enough that you hit an exhaust turn where you're like, okay, I can afford to exhaust these cards. I need to do it anyway. To kill him, I need to play my valuable cards. The no draw turns were scary. But hologram helped with that, honestly. God, I love the defect. You could go something like this as well. Maybe that's bad, though? I don't know what the choice is here. I kind of want to take, like, one elite late in the act. Which you could do that to achieve that. Maybe we're just gonna go there and hope. Another illusion of choice here. I guess we want a question mark before our first hard pull fight. I'm not sure that makes that much sense. We can also, like, make other decisions here if we don't want to deal with that later on. I'll try it. Alright, Regent, you and I are gonna play well this time, hopefully. 2 damage. Can I take no more damage this fight? I don't know that I can. Do you venerate? No, because we kill him next turn. 4, 8, 12? Yeah. Okay, I'm thinking. I'm using my brain. Crush Under is fine in Act 1. Kind of falls off later. Crescent Spear, not that good now. Gets better later. Seems like an obvious choice to me, although Cosmic Indifference is also really good. In fact, I always struggle to find block cards. Maybe we just take Crescent Spear, though. I need to kill things as this character. I think it's important. As important as any character, but Regent specifically, man. There is a chance I don't draw an attack this turn, but we did. Okay, perfected that one. We get a regen potion. There's a Bulwark. This is a good card. Give me that. 12 damage on turn 1. That's fine. We gain 13 block. And then I can Falling Star Crescent Spear. So I'm gonna. This does 21 damage. Pow. Cloak of Stars makes our Crescent Spear better. And it's a block card. We're gonna hope to take more stuff that gives us stars later on. Do I want to change up what I'm doing here? No. One of 5 random cards. Or a colorless card. I think Regent specifically likes the colorless card. Finesse seems really good. Thrumming Hatchet, also pretty damn good. Seeker Strike. The art on this is really funny, by the way. He's running away. Oh. Being sought after, it seems like. I think this character wants Finesse, to be honest. I am now thinking about drawing that against the Doormaker later on, and that's gonna hurt pretty bad, but... Sovereign Blade. Cloak of Stars Strike? I want to kill you as soon as I can. Can Cloak of Stars again? 5 plus 4 is 9 plus 7 is 16. Okay, we're out of stars. I think that's fine, so long as we draw the blade. Hell yeah. We did not use a potion. That said, I don't think the colorless potion is better than the power or the King's Courage. Maybe it is better than the power as this character. Some of his powers are not so good. Let me see your powers. His powers are not as good. Power Potion as well. There is Void Form. I still haven't seen this. Maybe this will be the run. Summon Forth sounds nice. With a Bulwark, I did take the Crescent Spear with the idea of doing lots of star stuff, but this just seems good. Do we take an elite fight right now? With 3 potions and the good cards that I've got, and the fact that we don't have that much money, I am going to take an elite fight. Maybe that's a mistake. I'm unsure. I think you need to forge 10. Then we might do the King's Courage. In fact, I think I'm just going to do it now. Order. Yeah, order. That's fine. We take 10. Can I kill you this turn? Please draw the blade. All right. That's healing when we go to question marks. That's pretty good. Spoils of Battle is looking better in this deck than any other deck that I've taken before. Draw 2 is good. We have 2 zero-cost cards, which makes the draw 2 for 1 seem a little better. I'm going to take it. We can gain some schnasty gold and head right here. That said, if I do that, I'm very limited in my choices. And instead of 3 campfires, we could still take the gold and then just rest. I'm going to do it. I think you upgrade Bulwark. Bulwark just gets the most value. So 2 numbers go up instead of 1. T-set means we get extra energy on both of these fights on turn 1. Now you rest. Let's see how this fight goes with 3 potions. Hit me with the Spoils of Battle. Finesse. I can Falling Star, Bulwark, Sovereign Blade you, which sounds awesome. Take 42. Summon Forth not being here is a little bad, but hopefully I can kill you before you... 6, 12, 18? Ooh. Yes, I think I will. Lack of AoE is maybe a little bad, but I think we'll be okay. We have a block potion in case we get a bad turn. 12 plus 6 is enough to kill this guy. Out of stars. Sovereign Blade will kill one of them. Guaranteed. 8 plus 9 doesn't kill anyone. This is bad. Okay, I'll take the block pot here. Still taking some damage. This fight could probably have gone worse. Permafrost is fairly nice. We don't have any powers yet, though. You could take Refined Blade. We don't have any Star Gen, so I don't think Astral Pulse is on the table, even though we have the Crescent Spear. I'll take Refined Blade. And I think we can survive our next elite, which means we need to upgrade something. It's unfortunate that this upgrade does not extend either the weak or the vulnerable. I would take either one. You could upgrade Venerate. That seems weird, though. Seems really weird. Is it just Finesse? Finesse Plus is awesome. Upgrading the Venerate does kind of help right now, because it means that instead of our star gain being 2 and our star usage being 4, it's 3 to 4 as our ratio. I think I'm going to upgrade Finesse, though. Maybe that's wrong. Bird Guy is a little scary. Bird Guy is fine on this turn, though. I'm going to take 1 and save our star. I was gonna say, in case we draw Falling Star, Crescent Spear, Sovereign Blade, because that would be spicy as fuck. You're gonna do 12 this turn. There's not a whole lot I can do to help with that. I'll take 7. 40. I was really hoping to draw a Falling Star. And I guess... there we go. You die. Okay. That could definitely have gone worse. I would prefer a Dex Pot over a Speed Pot. Festive Popper is absolutely fine. I will take another Bulwark as well. Solar Strike does say more stars, but... no. We are trying to do Sovereign Blade stuff this fight. I would like to kill you. Which seems pretty reasonable here. Actually, I'm stupid. Leaving you on 2 HP is maybe fine. No more zero-cost things to draw. Maybe we just Falling Star Venerate? Feels weird. Okay, you die to a strike. You don't die to this. You die to this. Strike you. Blade you. Move on with our lives. $12 plus 6 ain't enough. So I just do 12 then. I'm feeling good about this Regent run. Oh, a Snecko Oil. You know what? Yeah. I think you skip these. I think I'm getting better at the game. Any obvious upgrades? We have a regen pot, which we're going to use on this boss, and I think that means we can upgrade. I think maybe you just upgrade the other Bulwark. That does sound really strong, actually. Okay. Rip this out of the gate. Do this. Just hit you. Okay, this turn is bad. Not gonna play Falling Star. Falling Star is to be used only when we have Sovereign Blade. I think you have to do this. And we can Venerate, summon forth. Seems pretty good. And we kind of want to wait on the Sovereign Blade until we have Falling Star. $87 damage. When do you? Yeah. Okay. Pow. Lamb. Okay. Absolutely fine. We're going to be ringing this turn. So maybe an extra energy ain't so hot here. Maybe it's just to defend. Well, we got 46 HP. I'm going to summon forth. Oh, you've done 15 damage to me? Oh no. That sucks. That's not good. I'm fine. I don't care. We're going to Bulwark, and we're going to Refline Blade. And then I'm going to kill you this turn. With a strike, even. How embarrassing. We made it into Act 2 fairly decisively as well. Ooh. Void Form is really good. I think this is Seeking Edge, to be honest. We're just doing blade stuff, man. Meteor Shower. I actually haven't got Meteor Shower. Meteor Shower seems sick. Oh, Meteor Shower Seeking Edge? Yes, dude. I still have never taken the Glass Eye. It seems good. I always get better stuff from Oribus. Orobos. Oribus. Not a U, it's an A. Driftwood also seems good. I'm going to take the Tooth. I feel like I always take the Archaic Tooth. Maybe it's a little broken. Maybe Break is a little overpowered as Ironclad. I haven't had a Clad run where I took Break and then lost. So... How am I feeling about elites? I'm feeling good about the Decimillipede now. I'm feeling real good about the Decimillipede with this much block and with Venerable T-Set. Maybe we only want to take elite fights that are right after rest sites for that T-Set value. It would be funny if this stacked. Say you had no combats here, and then you went through 2 rest sites, and then you got 4 additional energy on turn 1. I don't think that works, though. In fact, I'm certain it doesn't. We have a ton of money, which makes this shop look nice. If we go to that shop, we could also go to this shop, and then just take a late elite. Or we could go this way and take this shop at the end of the act, getting that T-set value here. I don't think we want to take too many elites in Act 2. The Act 2 elites really scare me. If I do that, though, do we just die to the boss? No, because we have all this money and we can get value out of that. Maybe we take this elite. Maybe that's a bad idea. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how we feel after the shop. How's that sound? We should be using potions as well. In fact, this seems like a great fight for a weak potion. What are you taking? You're going to take my Bulwark Plus. I knew it. So we got a Krillia. Feels bad to not play Refined Blade. Do I want to not play Refined Blade? Summon Forth seems nice. What does my blade currently say? 23 plus 8 is 31. Halved is 15. Not so good. I think we play Refined Blade, to be honest. I would like Meteor Shower in my hand. Okay, you leave next turn. That's fine. This does 33. Get fucked. Charge is interesting. Charge still seems good. They don't get draw anymore. So they changed charge and what was the other one? I mean, we can just get rid of strikes with that, right? I think I want that. I can finesse, bulwark, charge, get rid of 2 strikes. Meteor Shower Blade seems kind of funny. Oh, order. Mega order. I almost killed him this turn. In fact, it's kind of funny. Oh, well, that's fine. This deck seems awesome. Reflect is a good card. That said, can I afford it? I don't think so. I think we just gather light. It says block. It gives us a star. That helps out a little bit. The Crescent Spear ain't doing so much just yet. Doesn't mean it won't later. It's still a decent attack for one. Oh, Seeking Edge. Hello. Uh-huh. I have 7 block. I still think that's worth doing. Gonna take some damage here. I guess that's fine. Meteor Shower's looking mighty nice here as well. Okay. Do you take Glow? Furnace is too slow. I don't think we take any of these, to be honest. Oh, bag of prep. Holy shit, that makes charge insane, right? The Vitruvian minion? What minion cards say block? Now I'm interested. Minion sacrifice is the only one. They need to add more minion cards to this guy. The Book of Rings is also huge. I can afford all of 3 of these? Holy, those are all good. The fact that this is 20 heal is huge. It helped out so much on the last one. Do we take an elite fight here? T-set's not active. We could take this elite fight. And then, yeah. Take this elite fight. And then consider our options. Oh, if this fight goes poorly, I'm going to be sad. Snecko Oil looks okay here. Maybe you play Cloak of Stars, and then Snecko Oil. Hey. Oh, the Sovereign Blade goes back to 2. That's awesome. Okay, we woke you up early, but that's fine. No sweat here. Maybe we wait on the blade. Taking 1 here is absolutely fine. Give me Meteor Shower. We're just going to Smith up for next turn, taking 2. Meteor Shower. Plow. Plow? I don't know. I don't know why that was what I said. Prophesize is interesting. When will I play that is the question. Not soon, I don't think. Not soon. Orbit is also kind of funny. We could just orbit and then upgrade it. Kind of want to do that. I think we're doing great right now. Oh wait, what's the upgrade on Meteor Shower? Just more damage? That's not super necessary, I don't think. It's B-Man. I think that we're well equipped for B-Man as well. Take a little bit of damage against the B-Man, that's absolutely fine. Holy fuck, these do so much damage, Vitruvian Minion. Incredible. Only 2 days in the draw pile, too. No sweat. Okay. Just kidding, sweat. What the fuck? That was the worst draw I could have got. We're gonna take 21 damage this turn. Ouch. Okay, B-Man was rude. We got a Regal Pillow for it, though. Glow here looks pretty good. It's already got an upgrade on it as well. Anchor is nice. There's no way to take our T-set bonus into this fight, unfortunately. And I don't think we want another elite fight this act. This fight can be a little spicy. We have enough block. Meteor Shower Blade? Maybe that wasn't great. Give me Orbit? No Orbit. Charge is like one of our most important cards now because of the Vitruvian minion. If we see another copy of it, we have to take it. Look at that, man. That's absurdly good. Does Summon Forth get the kill? It only says 15 right now? You being for real? I guess we Bulwark then. I'm scared. We have a heal next time. It's a big heal at that. There's a chance I don't get to play Meteor Shower if I play Crescent Spear now. So I guess I won't. There's a chance this is a mistake. We could just Bulwark. I'm gonna do that. One more energy. And we get an additional energy. I fucked up pretty hard here. Oof. No. Okay, well, I guess I have to use that. Still gonna take a massive hit here. That sucks pretty bad. Okay, I just played this fight really poorly. The gamble. Or Void Form. I think you just take Void Form. And yeah. Oh no. This guy concerns me for sure. It's kind of funny. This fight sucks, dude. Where are my bulwarks? The fuck? 4 damage, sure. This dude's gonna kill me. Fuck. Oh, that's really bad. Do we live? Barely. Wow, I hate that guy with like my entire being. I think I want this. Cosmic is also good. Give me the Cosmic. Please don't be fights. Dex potion, 100 gold, or the pillow. I don't think I can give you the pillow. You can have 100 gold, though. You can have the key. Thanks, bud. Have a good one. Absolutely not gonna fight that guy. We give Ranwood 100 gold, we get 100 gold right back. You see that? Why do I have 33 block? What even did that? Oh, that would be, Permafrost and the thing. Okay. Ah, wonderful. We have Summon Forth in the draw pile. Give me a... Ooh, yeah, okay, this is interesting. I think you play Charge first. Kind of like that. And then... Maybe Orbit was meant to be first? Maybe that's not great. Okay, spend 3 energy this turn, get an extra energy. Not entirely certain how to make this work. Do we take 12 to just do Void Form things? Void Form and Orbit kind of anti-synergize, huh? I didn't really think about that. It seems like a bad idea. I'm gonna do it anyway, though. This is the big turn for you. I would take parry in this deck, to be honest. I know that sounds kind of stupid. Oh, if we took 15. Yikes! Oh, I just don't kill you. I barely live. I think we're making it out of this fight. I'm scared, though. That feels fine. Give me an attack. Okay, that was scary. I did not feel good about that at all. Big bang. Oh, guards, though. Hold up. Vitruvian minion with guards. Yeah. Yeah, dude. 18 block per card. Exhaust cards in your hand. Yeah. Yes. We get a heal off the book. Maybe that's not good, actually. Maybe that's not great. Vaku gave me the one good thing. We have 2 powers. We have 3 powers. Okay, 1 in 3 chance we get Void Form for free. Just don't get excited and play it too early, right? Act 3. Ooh, that's a high elite density towards the end of the act. In fact... No paths say no elites. This path says shop at the end, but you have to fight 2 elites guaranteed to get there. That's a little scary. That's maybe very scary. Not a lot of good stuff at the first half of the act here. Like, really at all. At least, I mean, this is a choice, right? If a shop is better than a campfire for you, maybe you go to the shop. Shop could be better than a campfire, so not with Regal Pillow, I don't think, unfortunately. We could take a high question mark density here, because we get heals off each of those with Planisphere. I guess. These guys are the worst. Okay. Void form is free. That's cool. I also have guards. So I can do whatever I want here. Probably Crescent Spear, the buffing one. Play guards. Turn those 3 into minion snacks. And then just play one of them. I'm very happy to draw a 0-cost card that gives me 18 block. If it comes down to it, play Void Form. Summon forth, play the Blade for free. Cosmic Indifference. A Sacrifice? Oh, maybe that's not good. I can Fire Pot one of them, and this seems like the perfect fight for that, actually. Okay. I have enough block, right? That's a little annoying. It is what it is, though. I was hoping to kill you this turn. You're not going to hit me, though. I'll tell you that right now. Very weird use of Void Form there. Be gone! This says deal 18 damage, draw a card. Yeah. I kind of want a potion again. 2 random upgrades is fine, but I want a potion. What's the upgrade on guards? Tell me it makes it 1 cost? I mean, the difference between 18 damage for 0 and 24... Or block, not damage. I mean, maybe we do want that upgrade before the end of the act. We got 3 campfires to potentially get it. Can I do 150 damage in 3 turns? I'm not sure I can. Give me the potion. Okay, I mean, I guess. What a dookie draw. Void Form not super useful here. Okay, we killed him. That was honestly kind of close, though, which is kind of bad. It just takes us a little while to get online, is the thing. Okay, absolutely want the free orbit. And then just Void Form me. Maybe you want to have done something slightly differently there. Blade, Indifference, Blade. That's fine. 53, huh? Guess we still do that. Oh my god, are you gonna do that much damage to me this turn? That's horrible. We'll take 15 off this guy. We're a little far from a Book of Rings. Okay, that guy's a little scary. I don't think you take any of these, unfortunately. We're gonna get Planisphere health here. I'm getting lots of enemies in these. Maybe that's okay. Well, our void form is gone. Don't love that, to be honest. Do I blade here? We're gonna draw into summon forth. I guess it's worth. Kind of weird to not play guards, but... Why is it taking forever for that to resolve? That's weird. Vitruvian Minion is kind of sick, huh? Just got one guy left to kill. Just barely can't get you, huh? Alright. Another Crescent Spear, or a Hidden Cache. I guess a Crescent Spear plus seems fine. Keep healing off Planisphere. Oh, the one that you really want here is a skill. We got 2 out of 3, huh? It says powers are cheaper. Maybe that's good, actually. The end of combat, upgrade a card. No, you know what? 2 strength and dex actually sounds fairly nice. Those are not the options that I thought they were. Ooh. That is interesting. I think that means we're going to this shop. Alright. Too bad you can't sell potions on the go. I was like, why do I have 3 potion slots? Am I not on Ascension 8? I forgot I took the file holster. File holster good, man. Tuning fork. We need to upgrade... Void form? Loses ethereal. That's not that good, actually. Damn, it got the echo form treatment. I miss its old upgrade. I guess we upgrade guards. Or what is charge? 16, 13. Ooh, those do get very spicy. That sounds like a sick upgrade. We get double the value of any of these upgrades, so maybe we want both of those. We're gonna start with the damage one. This ain't good. Honestly, maybe it's fine. I think it was fine. I think it was perfectly fine. Holy shit. Oh, that's good. Another Cloak of Stars? That sounds decent. I'm trying to get Book of 5 Rings to proc here. Or here. Alright, merchant. I would like your entire stock. Smoothstone? Seems good. Toolbox? Seems good. Centennial Puzzle also seems good. Boom, bam. I can't buy all 3. I can't do math. Okay, well, we missed out on the toolbox. We could buy another guards. I don't think you need 2 guards. I think we want a Swift pot and a Dex pot. Alignment could be cool. Give me the Vuln Potion. Okay. Please tell me this goes well. Orbit. Kind of an interesting first hand. We're gonna play Cloak of Stars. So I guess we do this. 27. That means I can afford to do other stuff, so I would like to charge. And I would like to... Is Forge 7 really worth it? I mean, I guess it's better than... Is it better than deal 9 damage? Huh. Not really, is it? I mean, we might play the blade multiple times. I don't know, man. Void form is here. Yeah, okay. Best turn for void form? You're gonna give me burns, I don't care. Blade. Bulwark. Spear. Strike. We have 19 block, so I don't have to care about the burns. I was kind of hoping to draw guards on a turn with the burns in the hand. What the fuck do you do here? $40 damage, huh? I think this is the Swift Potion moment, although I really want to have that on the boss fight. 8 plus 12 is 20. Can block half the damage. We're going to heal for 20 if we take a card. Maybe that's fine. Okay, so I think you play these two for free. No. You play this for free. You play this for free. Then you Cosmic the Blade. You play Refine Blade and the Defend. That feels right. Meteor Shower for free. Blade for free. Oh, Venerate, you were so cooked. Actually, Defend. I want to play Venerate. Feels weird. We drew a burn. I guess that's fine. You're not even attacking us this turn? Be dead. Okay. Gambler's Brew probably beats the Vuln Pot. Pendulum. I'll take a Know Thy Place. Purely for the heal off the book. Although, we could just wait. And then we are forced to take a card after this. This just says deal 12 damage, draw 2 cards. I kind of like to draw 2 cards next turn better. I'm going to take Know Thy Place for the heal. We have 10 block. Okay. I think we're skipping Void Form. Although maybe that was a mistake. Oh, yeah, I don't think I actually did that right. Yeah, I don't think I did that right. I got phone notifications. I had to check them to see if they were my wife, and it was YouTube commenters. I smacked my mic. Apologies. You wanted to play Void Form there, actually, instead of Orbit. I didn't consider Permafrost. We're gonna not save Scum this time. I think that we're fine. In that case... Guards! Take Void Form away. I was gonna exhaust anyway. Weird draw. Really weird draw? Take 4. You're gonna start flying, huh? What matters for me to do right now? A bunch of damage and drawing a card sounds pretty good. Okay, that was not the card I wanted to draw. Not gonna lie, I would have drawn any of these and been happy. Fair enough. 24? I guess we glow. And then... This is not the Forge card that I wanted. Although maybe it's fine. You do 33 this turn. How about you know your place? We could Meteor Shower again. Sounds pretty good. We actually managed to block that, huh? Alright, Orbit on 3. I guess there's no reason not to do this. Meteor Shower. Oh, that was wrong. I should have Crescent Speared. It was more damage. By a lot, actually. I don't think it matters, though. Sorry, Venerate. You were no longer useful to me. Fire Pot, I don't think is that good. We don't actually get a benefit from taking a card. We should have skipped. In the last place. We should have skipped. Because we took Know Thy Place, and it could have been a Spoils of Battle plus. Maybe we just take this anyway? I don't think you do, though. I think that you hold here. And I don't think it's worth 5 HP to heal. I think we need to upgrade guards. If you transform cards, do they lose the binding? I don't know, to be honest. But making my cards say block for a fuckload seems really good. Mad Science for free is really not what I was hoping for, but I guess we'll do it. I don't think I need to Bulwark this turn. Maybe I want to anyway. Maybe we just don't play the Blade this turn. I think you need to kill the minion first in this deck. Oh, I should have chugged the pot, huh? This is pretty bad. This seems like a Gambler's Brew turn. I can just play Void Form and Orbit. No, I can't, because they're bound. Actually. We could charge an Orbit? Or charge in Void Form? And I guess I'll do that. We're gonna take a hit here. Hurts a little bit. Taking 18 to get Void Form down seems really bad, but look at this. Bulwark for free seems necessary, right? And then I want to play Meteor Shower for free. Then I want you to know your place. I could Blade and then summon forth, but you're going to do a lot of damage. My only... No, we can Cosmic. Okay. We're going to Minion Strike you, Sovereign Blade you, Cosmic Indifference back. My Sovereign Blade? Is that really what I want? Yeah. It is going to be bound next turn, which is maybe bad. $54 versus 42. I just want to test this. What happens here? Oh, it loses the binding! That's huge. 54, that just doesn't kill you, so I guess I have to Blade. Maybe I save my potions for an emergency here. Yeah, 7x5 is bad. I think this is an emergency. Maybe we're fine. 7x5 is what? 35? 7x5 is 35, right? I'm okay with taking 3. $25, huh? Okay, what do we want to do for free? We probably want to play the Blade for free. Which means we Meteor Shower first to make you weak. Blade. Dive Bomb you. Defend, Cosmic, back the Blade? Or the Shower? Probably the Blade. Take 2. You're not doing enough damage to me for me to be quite worried yet. I think you just play the Blade for free. And be happy with that. And then Orbit. Strike. Absolutely fine. We could have Swift Pot, but I need to only do it on a turn where I'm like fucked if I don't. think you need to bulwark for free. Then my wife is calling me. One moment. All right, I'm back. Making plans for this evening with my wife. The urge to do the Borat voice. Okay, so the max block we can get is... Oh, it gets framey. So if I... Here, I'll click out of the window, and then I click back in. It's very framey. I don't know if that's obvious over the stream. But once I click in the window for real, the frames get better. It's kind of weird. Kind of makes sense. So we do get 10 block off the tuning fork. So we can get 9 and 9 is 18. Did I play a card this turn? I have 4 cards in hand, so I mean, I guess I must have. I think it was Bulwark. So we have 15. 15 plus 9 plus 9 is 33 plus 10 is 43. We take 7, which isn't great, but I think it's acceptable. Honestly, this seems like a good Swift Pot moment. I think... Feels weird. Oh, we wasted our orbit. Oh, we took 10. My math was wrong there somehow. You Bulwark for free and then Blade for free. You're only going to do 28. That's really no big deal. You definitely play this one. Ah, the shower, huh? Too bad we can't have the Blade anytime soon. I mean, I guess you still do it, right? Probably Bulwark Crescent Spear for free, right? I mean, Forge 13 is good. Okay, Cloaks of Stars are not what I wanted to see this turn. Oh, I read this backwards, by the way. I read it as the first time you play 7 skills, gain 10 block. I don't know how I managed to do that, but that would be why my math was wrong. Since we're so close to the end here, we're just gonna brew all of this away. And then I just want to put the blade back on top. I'm stupid. I did that wrong. Oh no? Yeah, oh no. Well, we can just guards all of this, to be honest. Play glow and then guards the rest of it. Look at that, bro. How many of these do I need to use? 13 by 5 is a fuckload. 65? I need to play all of them. That's really funny, though. I think we're making it through this fight, to be honest. 57? Yeah, I'm playing it. I don't want to take damage. 31 this turn. We have the Meteor Shower and the Blade, but they're... No, it doesn't matter. Blade! I beat Ascension 8 on 2 characters today. All right, dude. Sorry for the interruption during the final fight. I think I'm getting a little better at this game. This deck was awesome. Oh, it pulled me out of looking at the deck for Regent's death animation. Okay, I was on a fat losing streak as the Regent. I spent more than 1,000 gold at the Merchant, huh? That's kind of cool. I like that. That's because we had 3 foul potions. I wonder how much gold I actually spent. Do we get to see that in the run history? I spent 500 gold here. I didn't take a single merchant here. I spent 500 here, and I spent 500 here. That's awesome. Oh, that's sick. That's really cool. Shout out to the Vitruvian minion. That was really important on that run. And we managed to get both guards and charge. I like how they're all caps too. This was my favorite Regent run I've done, like, so far, full stop. And that was the first time I got my hands on Meteor Shower as well, which is pretty cool. I didn't remove a single strike or defend, but you don't need to if you have charge and guards, right? I wanted to do another run, but I don't think I have time. This is looking mighty nice right now, having 3 characters on A9. I'm super happy with that. Maybe we could just do... It's 4:46. I have an hour until I need to leave. So... We're not going to do any more Slay the Spire, that's for sure. I could do a Belatra run. Or we could try to do the Nuclear Throne daily. Thing is, that could also last, like, too long. Is the weekly active yet? I'm looking for Throne, but... I don't think it is. I think it starts tomorrow. I accidentally clicked the second one and it googled Throne Butler, which is a type of toilet. That's really funny. The fuck, man. Nah, we're still on the same weekly as last week, huh? I did, I'm just now checking. I did get pushed out of top 5 for last week's weekly. I got pushed to 6th. But I'm 4th in my heart, you know? That actually sounds like I hate myself. You get what I mean, right? Weird. Anyway, I'm just having dead air now because I'm thinking. Thinking man thinks. We'll do it daily in Nuclear Throne. I should have it set up to play properly. Oops. Wrong one. There we go. I have 2 Nuclear Throne, what do you call them? Scenes in OBS. We want to pick our character and select a... You know what? I want to do horror. I want to do B-skin horror. You need to select your skin in normal mode before you can play with the skin you want for the daily. Doesn't work on the weekly, by the way. I found that out when I was recording the video for the previous one. Alright. Well, we'll see if I die. But yeah, I can't have this run go on for too long. It can't be like an hour and a half, because obviously I need to leave. I did not see the projectile that hit me. That's a little unfortunate. Game seems quiet for me, but maybe the audio's fine. I received a text. Okay. Just more instructions for when I meet up with my wife in a little bit. They've been working too much, man. 6 days a week is too many days? Jesus, I almost just died. Alright, lock the fuck in. Alright, I was gonna say, one of those maggots better give me some bloodlust or I'm gonna be mad. That was like the most potato-y play I've done in this game in a long time. Okay, we got a couple health there. We can also visit the pizza sewers if we want. All in on healing? I think you take Scarier Face. Alright, just don't forget that we have the grenade launcher and we should be fine. I am holding a grenade launcher. It's also good against this guy. He's dead already, look at that. The level that I'm the most likely to blow myself up is probably the sewers, so I will try to keep that in mind. Is that the whole level? Ah, somebody lives. The little last enemy icon from Ultramod is quite nice. There's a couple things that I really like that are quality of life features in that mod that are just not a thing in the base game. My webcam is in kind of an awkward spot, huh? Yeah, I guess. Maybe that's fine. I mean, I could move it over even more. Seems even weirder. Or I could have it here. I don't know. I think I had it in that spot because I had the side art on. Let's go with the purple side art to match up with horror here. Sure. That works for me. Alright, I have a grenade launcher in my back pocket. Let's not switch to it and blow ourselves up. And let's remember to go to the pizza sewers. Ooh, I hit the spacebar. Careful now. Alright. That's the level done. Try to get all the rads. Definitely missing some rads from the top left, but... oh, maybe not. We're gonna miss the ammo chest. I'm fine with that. No sweat at all. Oh, every time I click out of the window, it pauses. There's always something with Nuclear Throne, huh? There's gotta be trigger fingers. I don't make the rules. You know what's quiet is the music. The sound effects are the right volume. The music seems quiet. Oh, let me see. Yeah, give me that. And we're not gonna open that, even though I could use the energy, because it will mean we get more cops spawning in the palace. Which, they can just kill you if you get a bad spawn. So I'm gonna try to think ahead. Use my brain. I'm actually really proud of my Slay the Spire play today. I may have gotten some good stuff, but I think I also just played well. And I'm happy for that, man. I do not always do that. I made some mistakes. I resisted the urge to save scum. That's what you want to see. It is kind of crazy being the only person streaming this game sometimes. A lot of the time. Oh, that's an upgrade. I'll take it. Let me see. Ooh, rhino skin is by far the best thing here. I want to see long arms. That's what I want to see right now. Let's try not to use all of our energy up. Nice. Okay, I may have had one really bad dodge at the start, but I think I cleaned it up. Cleaned up the movement a little bit. Maybe. Yeah, energy double shoot gun. Suppose that's fine. Only because we have, trigger fingers here. Where is the last crow? There you are. Goodbye. Alright, I'm just hoping I don't embarrass myself and die pre-throne fight. That would be sad. I think we can do fine, though. Rotating around there with the bullets. Give me the ammunitions. Alright, wonderful. The lightning rifle? I think not, game. We have full energy going into the crystal caves, and I will take laser brain. You could take last wish there for a reroll if you want, but I don't want to go to the jungle. And I have the laser cannons, so... And I also have, trigger fingers, which means the laser cannon is going to be useful further into the loop than it would be otherwise. Grenade rifle. Super crossbow. Yeah. I would love me some bolt marrow now. And then we'll be really cooking. Although I do still want long arms and maybe a melee weapon, but this is acceptable as well. It can be a little hard to maintain your bolts with this weapon. Especially if your aim is that bad. Jesus. Okay. Having a bit of a Frozen City moment. That is totally how I would play this game. Get hit like 3 times on 1-2, and then not get hit again until the Frozen City. That does sound like me. Grenade launcher, no. I don't want it, I don't need it. Auto flame shotgun, you know what? Is this the right idea? I wish I could have them both come with me. I'm gonna take the auto flame because it's better on the labs. You probably should take boiling veins, but we're gonna patience for a strong spirit here. Or long arms. One of those two. Those are kind of the 2 mutations I want to see right now. I would accept a plutonium hunger, but I don't really want it. As much as I want some other stuff right now. Heavy slugger, no thanks, man. Not interested. And, I'm pretty happy with my skill level in this game anymore. I really, should never say that. Really should never say that. No, I just, oh god. What am I trying to say? I feel like I really pulled it together, to get, Ultra Mutant. Figured out how to play the game. I'm not amazing, but I'm fine. Yeah, those players that get like 10,000 kills on the dailies, they're freaks. None of this is what I was looking for. Throne butt for healing or back muscle. Give me back muscle. Throne butt is probably better. Oh god. Almost was hit like twice there. Alright. Little fucker is here. Little fucker is gone. We really did not give him a chance to do much. And my music volume is really low compared to the sound effects right now. We're gonna see our next to last mutation. If it's not long arms or strong spirit, I'm upset. Bloodhammer? No. Wow. Throne butt or second stomach? You could argue shotgun shoulders, but I'm not gonna do that. Take second stomach. Wrench. Bit late for that, don't you think, game? I did see the rad canister, right? I think so. I can never be so sure. Oh yeah, it was right there. Wrench. Some nonsense, getting a wrench on the labs. Heavy slugger again is also nonsense. Well, somebody out there took, Boiling Veins and has the strong handshake. Good for them. Actually, I'm not sure if weapon drops are randomized based on... like, they're not seated. Oh, okay. Well, I think we missed the rads there. God. Okay, give me that health pack. That was a little spooky. We're fine, though. Are we fine? Yeah, dogs get the laser cannon. I can kill everything else with the shells. Dogs require laser cannon. Got most of the ammo. All of the ammo. No long arms, no strong spirit, huh? Oh, fine. It's still good here. It's still very good here. Bring my rain jacket, I was told. Weird. Alright. Throne fight. I should take a drink. My water's all the way fucking back there, so I'm not gonna be able to. That's fine. It would be really funny if this was like my best daily run ever, and I have to go. I don't think that's super likely, though. It's possible. But all things are possible, are they not? Don't think it's worth it to try to get that health pack. Or ammo pack. They're different things. You must die. Ooh, meaty. Oh god. Okay. Made it through the throne fight. I'm probably gonna get hit by a van. If I had to guess. Without strong spirit here, I'm afraid of that. Maybe you take anomaly. Oh god. Just gonna spam the throne down. Throne the second. Wow, you died fast. No ammo though, huh? I think it's gotta be anomaly. I don't know if you get credit for those kills though. That's the one thing that... on the daily, maybe, if anomaly's bad for score reasons. Ooh, Hyper Slugger, huh? That is definitely better than... the... laser cannon. Feels bad, though. I was kind of excited to use the laser cannon. You gotta take what's good on the daily, though. There's the van. Ah! So much for a van, huh? Yeah, Anomaly's gonna help out a bit. I guess I could try to, determine if you get credit. I don't think you do get credit for all those kills. Maybe that's bad. I guess we'll put on Crown of Blood, just for fun. Also to end the run faster. Oh god. Like, bugged out the audio from my computer there. Alright, I also have a beam. That's something I should remember. Bad damage. The beam does not give me health, though, because we didn't take Throne Butt, so... Alright, in we go. Let's see if we can get a big weapon chest, why not? No mountain too high. Crown of Blood. We're doing it. Oh my god, look at them! All the assassins. Oh, took some explosive damage there. Not ideal. We're fine, though. Where you? Stupid golden scorpion. Alright. Yeah, all these healing mutations are helping out a whole lot. Oh god. He's dead. We're fine. Yeah, Rabbit Paw plus Second Stomach plus Bloodlust makes it almost not as scary that we don't have, Strong Spirit? Jesus. They all just die suddenly. AR, huh? 937? I mean, maybe we do get credit for those kills, in which case that's pretty cool. It's, it does not scale with, Crown of Blood, like the quantity of health. So the way that the Ultra Mutation works, I guess I should say, when the total health pool of the enemies in the level reaches a value that is low enough, then they all die and the portal opens. So, yeah, that does not change value based on whether or not you have Crown of Blood, which is something to consider. Don't know where that van was. It was below. This is a little hairy. Damn it. Stupid fucking red fireballer joining in on the fun. Alright, Ball Mom is dead. That is the important part. I keep forgetting about the beam. Alright. Definitely used a lot of ammo there. Well, we didn't embarrass ourselves by dying in... I almost said Act 1. Yeah, we're not playing Slay the Spire anymore, Brain. This is a different game. Weird portal location, but sure. I actually took fire damage there and not salamander contact damage? Sure. That's fine by me. Okay, that was bad damage, though. That was an assassin that hit me. van is here. Okay, you are here as well. Alright. Elite shielder dealt with. I thought that was an assassin, but I guess it was a dead crow. Huh. Look at that. Give me some shells. 8 shells, I'll take it. Seeker pistol, no thanks. That is a lot of snipers over there. This is really dumb of me to walk in like that. I was like, oh, it'll be fun. No, just stupid. Jesus. Get all the crows out of here. Ha! Nice. Van didn't even get a chance to come in. Alright, I shouldn't have lived there. I was playing like a total dumbass. But I did live, so I'll take it. Ow. Just hearing crows die in the distance every time I miss one of them that's closer is funny. Look at that, dude. Big Dog just gets hosed. Van didn't even get to show up again. I want to make sure I don't miss the rads, though. Hyper launcher, no. I prefer the slugger. Does comparable damage, uses way less ammo. Doesn't hit me unless I fire it into a shield. Pretty much better in every way. It is kind of broken how few ammo the Hyper Slugger uses. Like, it's 1 per shot. That is busted for how much damage it does. Like, look at this. I'm literally just slugging my way through the whole level. Granted, we do have, Scarier Face, which helps, but... Stupid fucking... Get them. Okay. Sure. Anomaly moment. 1465 kills. If we can get 2,000 kills, I'll be happy. I'll be more than happy. That would be awesome. It's 5:11. I got a little bit of time. 5:12. This clock likes to run really fast. The one on my desk. Oh, we died. I should never say how many kills I want to get in the run. 1479. Top 30. Yeah. Azazel beat me. By only a few kills. Kinda seems like Anomaly does fuck with your score there. We have a lower... Or we were at a higher level than a lot of the other people in similar places. That seems wrong. 10,000 kills in loop 2. I think you were probably in like loop 4. If I had to guess. Anyway... I hope you enjoyed the stream. If you did, we'll catch you again on Monday with some Ultra Mod. Yeah, and I'll see you later.